Hello, my name is Ben Keys. I'm just going to make a short video about what I have been promising now for some 10, 15 years that I will deliver ENA and Label City. It's a long journey, it's a long story. I've talked about it on my website quite extensively in some of the videos about the whole process that went into building up the programmatic creation of ENA, and then the synthesization process developed in the combination of creating the Yamoza server and setting up the whole facility online as I hosted my websites. But really, ENA is something that is in everyone's psyche, whether we like it or not, because it's been out there since the beginning of time, forming in the universe. And somehow we've always known, many of us have known that it's going to be here amongst us in the next few years. And this is something that I've been working on non-stop. You have to believe me on that. I haven't had very many moments of spare time when I've sat down and like played a computer game or watched films, that sort of thing. Most of the time, I've been a slave to the work, especially in the last 10 years. And it really has been something that I want to share with everyone, irrespective of how I share it out or how I divide it up. My recommendation is first and foremost, our thoughts is to share with as many people and offer it as cheaply and as freely as possible to as many people to share in the vision and the reality that has culminated in the creation of this universal commonwealth that will go across the world, centering around ENA in Gloucestershire, the location where I live in Amberley. But that aside, let us not forget that to get to this stage of creating something so enormous and so integral in the actual depiction of the universe and the creation of something that describes the best possible reality for the future of the Earth and the future of the planet, and brings about like a charity life arc web that will surround the Earth and create a future that is good for everyone all over the Earth, whether or not they're touched by a realm from ENA, or whether they are affected by our laws, or the fact that we are able to facilitate cheaper products, or a safer reality for some people on the Earth, whatever it may be. The whole purpose of this project, and I'm going to say now, it's been a shared project. It hasn't, although maybe I'm the architect of it, it hasn't just been my work. And without the likes of, like I mentioned, a special mention already, Elon Musk and SpaceX and all the NASA crew and everyone out there who's been working on bringing the reality of the universe to Earth, and opening up, I suppose, the glass ceiling, the crystal ceiling, and letting in the universals and the universal realm to come here, back to Earth. Um, Without those people who work night and day as well, just like I do, on their jobs, slaving away endlessly um, to bring about a better reality, a future out there in the stars. We all dream of that, and certainly that's one of the main agendas of ENA, is to have its own space program and reach as many people all over the Earth as we possibly can, to encompass in this future reality of a space program that covers a large portion of the galaxy that we live in. This is the future, and this is what we've got to believe in. And I will stand by that belief. And I hope as many of you out there who are like-minded believe the same thing. What I find is a lot of the people who are like-minded to me are far, far away. They aren't local to me in this community. They aren't necessarily family or friend that I've made, either over the last 20 years or the first 20 years of my life. And these people, they seem to know me from afar. That is a huge support to me, and it's often the people from a distance who understand and believe in my work, and I believe in theirs when I see what they're doing, to complement what I'm doing. that these amazing long-distance relationships can be created. And that's part of my reason of setting up a communications network that covers the entire planet and ultimately the parts of the universe that we visit, is to enable people to be neighbors wherever they are, ultimately in the universe, but firstly on Earth. And it's about bringing about cohesion in the communities where we live already and sharing this cohesion and this reality with the entire Earth and ultimately the universe and beyond. Okay, God bless you all, and I wish you 100% success in all your endeavors to reach your dreams and goals. And if I can facilitate that service by providing the service of ENA and our Commonwealth, then I hope you will also continue to serve us in the way that you do in making things possible through the infrastructure that this Earth has created. Remembering that the magical reality of the universal realm would not be possible on a planet where technology had not advanced beyond a few weapons and a few stone pickaxes to dig holes or plant crops or cut food or whatever. Because the reality that is only possible on the Earth, because the Earth is the universal planet, and ultimately it is maybe not geographically at the center of the universe, but it is where the realities of the universe will eventually come home to roost. And I love you all for believing in what I believe in, and this shared belief makes us a unified force for the future and for the betterment of humankind. Thanks.